Eastside flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight. Yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite. Cause I'm timid. Look, hey.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from SoFi. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first half. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off at the south.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field you can depend on.
Chargers in the dime on 3rd down. 6 DBs out in coverage. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. There's a give up the middle. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here's White again. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They go play action on 1st. Comes down nowhere near a receiver, and they're going to get him for grounding here.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
They'll run here following the penalty. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game.
preach this all the time about not giving up the big play, keeping everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. We were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Fires over the middle, caught. He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Pass is caught at the 9. Replays brought to a halt, so you're going to say it's at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Finds McConkey. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rule starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Throwing his Cousins. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
All the QBs in this league, they love their slot guys. We see it all over the NFL, that close relationship between quarterback and slot receiver. They play in such chemistry. But then when you get a defender that can get in the middle of it and mix it up and read and react in that kind of way, you get interceptions right out of the slot. That is a job well done.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
So all they needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. Stopping the quick pass, it became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
They have themselves another first and 10. From the red zone now. He's on the move. The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. To throw, Herbert. On target to Dobbins. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallied to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
It's second and goal. Here's Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Ticker on now for the PAT. And that one, no good. He mishit it on the extra point. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll go left side here with White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Again, this is White. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The rookie from Michigan there that time.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Here he is on third and long. He's got defense is too much here. The Chargers crack him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punts, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Fielded just ahead of midfield. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And the Chargers will be set up with some great field position here. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
He's got it, room to run. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And that keeps the lead at 12.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. To the air, Cousins. It's into the hands of White. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. It's a 2-score game early. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. White throwing this straight ahead. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Another carry for him. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They give it to him again. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for Raiders first. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Cousins. That's taken in by Tucker. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now it's a bootleg for him. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. The return starts at the 18. And he's brought down. The offense will come. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Dobbins. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Play action on first down. Hauled in by Dobbins. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Handoff on second and short. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And that one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Gets this to McConkey. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now, Herbert. This ball's caught by Palmer. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They're going play action. Working across the field, complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 12. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Catches it out left. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Bringing this one out of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, first and 10. Option design here. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to push the envelope and get aggressive.
Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Another try following the sack. He'll get this complete to White. And he reaches the 35 before going out. The Chargers into a nickel set, third down. Here's Cousins. That's brought in by White. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck. Complete. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Cousins now. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Derwin James picks it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Dicker on now for the PAT. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. This is brought in. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he doesn't get very far on the return, just beyond the 5-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Offense in the hurry up here. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Cousins. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And it was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
To the air, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
To throw, Herbert. That's complete to Dobbins. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Here's 2nd and 7. Lays out left side and gets it. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And we get to see the new kickoff rules come into play right away here in Week 1, Brock. Since it hit in the landing zone and then bounced into the end zone, the touchback only comes out to the 20. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll jump from coast to the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by to bring us our EA Sports halftime report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Kickoff taken at the 13. And he finally steps out, but it seems the damage has been done. That's down inside the enemy 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here on first down. And he gets this forward to the 19. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chargers will have a first. Running it again with Dobbins. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
They go play action here. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now, to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and lock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air, Cousins. It is caught left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Throwing from the gun here. Oh no, they get him yet again. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
Throwing now, Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Third and long for him here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. This one misses the tight end. Second down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
First throw for the backup now. It's into the hands of White. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Third down from the gun. To the left sideline, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Short side option here. He's running left. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up Cam Hart. And the Chargers have it as he reports the first interception of his young career. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running left, it's Dobbins. And he's brought down. They'll spot this one right at the 20.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that they love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Play action on 1st down. Caught by the open man. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He picks up 28 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Hauled in by Dobbins. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 21. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. The insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Here in the 3rd quarter, gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 29. Defense is too much here. The Chargers grab him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Quick hitter complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense up to the line fast. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He's got the hook up to Adams. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now Travis. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Throwing it again here. He'll get this complete to White. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 4. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That's brought in by White. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Flush down out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
And this is brought to all pretty early at about the 8. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Travis setting up to throw. And it's caught. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They go play action on first. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Travis escapes out to the left. And the defender comes away with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And that defense reacts quickly. Wow, they take him down near the 21. Only a yard from that time, so now third and 9. Receiver in motion, headed right. They'll run it here on third down. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
First down, and they go right back to it. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Second down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The defense takes its third and final timeout. Third down, 1 yard to go. They're going play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So on fourth down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. They go play action here. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Trying to push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Second and 10 now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Travis looking to throw. He's on the move. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, a run for White. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.